Hi, friends. Today I'm just going to talk to you about the importance of making easy steps to come out of online gaming. There are several children who find it extremely difficult to come out of online gaming, and there are several students and teachers and parents who approach me about this and they ask me what could be the possible solutions to overcome this online gaming addiction. See, I'll always tell you any addiction is primarily psychological. You'll have to understand that you have to overcome this mentally first, and you should have the willpower to overcome whatever be the addiction that you have. Then it is easy for you to come out of it. Once you identify that you have a problem, you accept it, that you are the way you are because of something. So this addiction that you have could be changed, or you could channelize your energy positively by looking at something which is quite positive. For example, instant gaming requires instant rewarding, and instant gaming also requires people to look for quick gratifications. And if nobody is giving them that, then it is going to be very difficult for them to survive. Rather, they don't really focus. There is no perseverance. They try a little and then they leave and they try to do something else. In other words, they don't really understand persistence and perseverance are quite important in life. In education, it plays a vital role. And as a result, what happens is that they use all their energies for instant responses. I would always say, for example, when a teacher is asking them to make a presentation, they don't really make a presentation on their own. Instead, they go to a chat GPT or a Perplexity or any other AI platform, ask the question, get the answer, and they're just going to parrot it. And it is happening already. Majority of the teachers are finding it very difficult. For one reason, they don't understand why this is happening, and they don't know how to correct it. If somebody is asking them a question, they can't really answer any question. They can't get to know why this is happening and how to overcome it. So it's very important for us to advocate, a rationale for this. In other words, you have to rationalize why you're making a presentation. Number one, you're making a presentation to learn further. You're making a presentation to understand the valid reasons behind something. And you make presentations to make sure that your learning has gone to a level of learning to understand, learning to interpret, learning to analyze. So you're going to realize this and then do it. Learning also how to learn is very important. Like, this is something that happens only when you make a presentation. So I would say there are multiple phases of learning which we have to really tell them. One is learning how to learn. Second is learning how to understand, learning how to think, learning how to actualize, learning how to interpret, learning how to analyze, and then learning how to reflect and reuse, or learning how to reinvent, or learning how to discover all these. So I would say online gaming does support you to a certain extent to identify the tools of gaming. But remember, it could be used positively if you're going to do grammar games or spelling games or puzzle games, etc. But at the same time, it's going to really ruin you because the time that you have for attention, your attention span is going to be shrunk. So please understand, it's high time that you could overcome this. How could you overcome this? Very simple. Look at other things that you can do. If you can read 5 pages and that time, do that. If you can just think about a particular problem in your science book or a social science book or in your mathematics book, or if you can read some self-help book, or if not, if you can watch a TED video or a Google video or any other video, or if you can even listen to an audiobook, that's really great. I wish you do that. So instead of getting addicted to online gaming, my suggestion for you is use a positive distraction first of all to to find out why are you doing this? What could be the best way to overcome this? Is there anything else that you can do about it? Is there anything else that you can get help from? Do you really ask your peers, your teachers, your support tutors? Maybe you can even ask educational psychologists. What could be the solution for the existing problem that you face? Remember, your time management is going to be affected because of online gaming. You're going to spend a lot of time in online games, and you'll not be able to understand how you have wasted your time. So you have to overcome that. You have to really think about how to overcome that issue. Second, I would always say self reflection is very important. Reflective learning starts only when you have self reflection. And a self assessment is also very important. If you don't do self assessment, self reflection is not going to happen. So, my suggestion is do some sort of self assessment, do some self reflection, identify why you're getting addicted, and try to overcome that. And I give free counseling for this anytime when you come here, but I give only suggestions. Friends, consult a qualified psychologist to get de-addicted, and talk to your teachers openly if there is somebody who can help you out, who is a well-wisher, who is your confidant. They could really help you to overcome that, right? Wish you all success. If you want to know more about me, visit me at www.mangalaprataban.in. That is www.mangalapratabhan.in. You can also visit me at www.fluencycenter.co.in. That's www.fluencycenter.co.in. Good luck to you. Bye bye. See you.